You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables. That Elsie God-hater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church. Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Tilmo has your horse waiting outside.
This bay horse will serve you well. Try to serve him just as well.
It is all in the nose. Yes, of course. It is also in the mouth. The fragrance, the sharp, startling odor, the sheep's cheese, ambrosia, nectar. Yes, I am the shepherd Eurus, and it is my sheep and my deft hand and sharp nose which produce the glorious cheeses of Skingrad. Where can you get sheep's cheese but in Skingrad? And why? Because only in Skingrad is Eurus, master of sheep's cheese. I can also teach a bit of athletics. Why, you ask? Because I am the mountain sheep's brother, and I must dash with him from crag to crag. Take care.
I'm Gaston Cirilli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together, we are the Cirilli Brothers Winery. Urus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese. Skingrad is the wine-producing capital of Tamriel. You must sample our local wines. You'll never taste better. The 415 vintages were particularly good. The 399, well, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, if you can find a bottle. You too.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines. I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time. I've lived here all my life, grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful. Be seeing you.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend. Well met. I understand Mandel has some rather nimble fingers. What can I interest you in? I can't afford to do that. What can I appreciate your business.
Please, by all means. I'm Brayless Gowie, and no, we don't sell horses, but we do eat well. The stables are owned by an orc, and you know, orcs and horses. You too. 11 of the morning watch and all's well. Good day, ma'am. I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him? Take care.
It's my pleasure. Vigor the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item recharge of the Mages Guild. A good thing he's cautious. I'd hate to have something go wrong. Take care.
Over here! I don't really feel comfortable talking to you right now. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
You're new here in Skingrad. Fine. I'll make sure the captain knows we have a stranger in town. Please keep your weapons sheathed and use your best manners. We're a bit suspicious of strangers here. Don't give us anything to be suspicious about, will you please? Glarther, total nutcase, if you ask me. But he's never done anything, yet, that we could arrest him for. You two. I'm so hungry. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
State your business. Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then. Good day.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking. Let's assume... no. That's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks. What makes you think I'd know anything about that? But it just so happens I've run into some Sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad. Can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night with a guide and didn't see much on the way. I can't help you if you don't show me what you're talking about. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A bargain at any price. A fine An excellent deal. You're a fine. You bought that for a song. Pleasure. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A bargain at... You drive. A fine. I wouldn't make that deal with just... You bought the... A fine. You're a An Pleasure. That's a good... I let the... You drive a hard... An pleasure. I let the... That's a... You drive a... You're a... I let the... You drive a hard bargain. I appreciate your business. Farewell.
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth. You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword... You contradict me. This conversation is tiresome. Leave me or draw your sword.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now. Gaston Cirilli and his brother David own one of the finest vineyards in all of Cyrodiil. Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something. Let's do business. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A bargain at I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Fine. That's a good deal. A bargain at any price. I wouldn't make that deal. I let that go too. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your business. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Goodbye.
Welcome.
Greetings.
I'll buy sweet roll.
Greetings to you.
It is a privilege.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself. Hey, you're the one they call... The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Pallier, our healer and restoration trainer. Let's do business. thank you for your business. Bye. Good day. Ambrose Carl is really good with his shield. Even better than Phalos Karadas, I think. Good day.
Ma'am? Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers. Goodbye.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed? I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A bargain at any price. You bought that for a song. A bargain. I wouldn't make... Pleasure. I have... Bye.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
What can I do for you? I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people. What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Cerulean and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. Have a good day now. Blade and bone, speak to me.
Hail!
Hello. Anyone looking for work? I'm Valandra Sabur, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Anytime now.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavat. You too.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange. Fine greetings to you.
Well met. Vicar the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item recharge at the Mages Guild. Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me. Be seeing you.
Good morning.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Take care.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cerilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Calidius at the Fighters Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way. Farewell.
Look at the muscles on you.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius, do you know him? A quiet fellow, appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me, but it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge, alone. Suspicious, don't you think? Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the Low Gate every morning. You said he was Glarther. I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Take care. Well met.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe. Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you. Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy! He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we? The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
I'm David of Sorelli Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. The West Weald is a good place. Irina Geranis isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has two great vintners, Tamika and Sorelli. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble. Be seeing you.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it. I'm a fair-handed grapes and bows. Shamir grower and trainer. But I suspect you want to shoot, not grow grapes. Am I right? Riemann Broder. He works Sorelli's vineyard. I work Tamika's vineyard. Riemann spent 20 years in the Legion, and he's an advanced marksman trainer. You've got a lot to learn. Be seeing you.
A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yet. I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us. I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as best it can without me. Good day. A sweet roll? Be seeing you.
Welcome. Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cerilis, at your service. Are you looking for advanced training? I served as a Legion marksman for 20 years. I retired here to Skingrad, work in the vineyards, and supplement my income as an advanced trainer. Be seeing you. Greetings to you.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task. Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Well met. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it. You have something? Why? What's he done? Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work. What's the matter? Getting tired?
You'll never take me alive!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! We're here to help. Sad story. But at least we stopped him in time, thanks to you. Be seeing you. Something to report? I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him? Sad story. You too.
Welcome.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too. He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior. I've heard some strange stories about Count Isildur. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me. The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too. Bye.
Please go ahead. Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with? I let that... You drunk? That's a good... You bought... I wouldn't... You bought... I let... That's a good deal. Thank you for your... Be seeing you.
You're a sneaky-looking sort. What can I do for you today? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You bought an excellent deal. That... I wouldn't... I let a bargain. You're a fine... a bargain at any... pleasure. You bought... That's a good deal. A fine... I wouldn't make... I let... That's a good deal. Thank you. Yes, Nirnroot. Haven't seen any yet. It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot. If there's anything I can do...
You have the hands of a healer. Go ahead, please. I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably priced as well. Have a good day now.
What brings you here? I'm Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines. Riemann Broder is great with a bow. I think he could shoot the grapes off the vines, which is handy, since he works at the vineyard. Skingrad's wines are the best in Tamriel. I invite you, try them for yourself. Here, it is perfect for grapes and perfect for wine. The sun and soil here are like my native Hammerfell, but the climate is milder and the rainfall more reliable. Be seeing you.
Well met.
Is there a problem, ma'am? Milona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most honorable thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone. You too.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
What's your story?
Yes?
How fare thee, friend?
Spare a coin for the infernal.
May the wind be on your back.
Look
What's
at the
going on with you?
muscles on you.
How goes the search? Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of Exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of Elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker Elixir ready for you. Leave me to my work. Any more luck? If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read the missive. Tamika makes some truly fine wines at her winery. I think they're every bit as good as the Surly Brothers wines. Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh? If you want more, you can buy them from me. I've discounted them for you, of course. Any more luck finding Nirnroot? Amazing! You found 20 more samples of Nirnroot. Well done. I think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir, I'm going to need an even greater number of Nirnroot samples than before. 30 should do it this time. Yes, that would be perfect. Oh, and as usual, I'll have the moderate elixir ready in 24 hours. One moderate elixir of exploration, coming right up. Hey, good to see you again. As promised, I have your moderate elixir of exploration. Use it well. I have more available for a great price if you'd like. Hey, good to see you again. You're truly a master explorer. To imagine you've actually acquired 30 more samples, I'm astounded. As I'm sure you guessed, to make the grand version of the Elixir of Exploration will take still more samples of Nirnroot, 40 to be exact. Good luck. Oh, and as before, You can pick up your free elixir in 24 hours. You have the next batch of Nern root yet? One strong elixir of exploration for you, and many more for sale if you wish to buy. You have the next batch of Nern root yet? I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us. Words fail me at this point. There must be no stone unturned in all Cyrodiil. I don't know what else to say but to thank you. I'm afraid that this version of the Elixir of Exploration will be the last. I've wrung every bit of information from my research that I can. Since you seem so adept at finding the elusive Nirnroot, if you wish to bring me more, I'd be more than happy to compensate you. Again, I thank you for doing my fieldwork. I look forward to getting more Nirnroot from you. And yes, in 24 hours, I'll have the elixir ready. Please, please. The Grand Elixir of Exploration takes incredible concentration to create. So, shh. Please. Here to sell me more Nirnroot? Here it is, my pride and joy. A Grand Elixir of Exploration. Use it in good health, my friend. Of course, if you want more of them, I've whipped up a few. Expensive, but worth every coin. Here to sell me more Nirnroot? You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. Reliable as usual. Reliable. There's no point in giving you any more money until you've brought me 10... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a good deal. A fine bargain for you. Thank you. The only piece of advice I can give you is to leave no stone unturned. Good luck. So happy to see you, I could burst.
A pleasure to see you.
Hello.
What?
I saw Ugak Bromogak earlier.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary. You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed. Good day.
At least, I would... Sorry, you want me? I'm Shamgro Yarug, the Count's butler. Undana Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes. If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so. It's a matter of trust. We'll see. We understand how not well. We'll see. Was that hard? I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Vanderell and Trebidius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel. I will order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate, by the bridge to the chapel. Don't worry about Vanderell and Trebidius. I'll have him evicted. I'm sure he'll find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry. We're tossing all of his junk out as well. If you head to Colovian Traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of great furnishings for your new home. Good luck. Farewell.
Please, go. The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know. Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations. Goodbye. Good tidings, citizen. Good tidings, citizen.
Let's hear it. What can I do for you? Take care.
Fine greetings to you.
Welcome to Colovian Traders. I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and the... May I interest you in some of my fine... That's a good deal. You're a... I wouldn't... A bargain at any price. Another... Be seeing you.
Excuse me. Hello. I heard you purchased the servants' quarters for Rosethorn Hall, and I was wondering if you had anyone in mind to fill that position. For 150 gold and a roof over my head, I'm yours. Well, to help around the house, I mean. Excellent. I'll move in immediately. I'm on my way to Rosethorn Hall now. I won't be long. I can't wait. Finally, I'm away from that horrid store.
Walk with virtue, friend. I hope I can help. Bye.
Good day, milady. Good day, milady. How can I be of service? Me? There's not much to say. I was orphaned when I was young, and don't even remember who my parents were. I'm not really sad about it. It was so long ago. Gunder took me in when I was but a teen, and I've lived there ever since. We've shared a bed, but we're never married. He's never been cruel to me. It's just that he's never been kind. It's as if I'm just another part of his shop. But that's all different now. I'm glad to be serving you instead. I can see we will get along just fine. Amal's at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting. He just hates the things. Certainly. Here you are. Certainly. Here you are. Sir. Sir. Be well, milady.
Where are you?
Greetings to you.
Good day, milady. How can I be of service? I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards. Be well, milady.
May your kills be quick and many.
Have mercy. Just one coin. My pleasure, really.
A pleasure to see you.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly. I hope I can... A cure? You mean besides death? Such a thing is beyond our control. The body is so warped by vampirism, few would be able to revert its effects. Even fewer would care to try. The Guild of Mages might know more. Speak with Romanus Polus. He may be able to guide you.
Bye.
Welcome to the... I'm pleased that you would ask. There is a way, though it's not known to me. Countess Sildor of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. He's what you might call a vested interest in the subject. I suggest you travel there and seek an audience with him. Given your condition, I believe he may assist you. Archmage Trevin is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Be seeing you. Please, go ahead.
Do not fear. Good day. Bye.
Greetings. Do you have business? I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment? I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count. You too.
What do you need? Be seeing you. Morning.
Do not fear. I will
They
assist
say
you
syndicates
however
of
I can.
wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Is there a problem, citizen? I'm captain of the Castle Guard, and Dion is captain of the Town Guard. It's simple. I don't care what goes on in town. That's Dion's problem. Be seeing you.
I hope I can help. Farewell. Fine greetings to you.
Blade and bone, speak.
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism. This is fortunate, as I also seek the cure. I wish to tell you a story so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it? More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me? What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks. I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. I admit to sharing the common enthusiasm for the arena. It is barbaric, but the stakes of life or death make the drama irresistibly compelling. Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad. I've told you what I require from you. There is no more to say now. Speak with Howlers when you have found this woman. Excuse me.
Yes?
How does the day greet you, friend? What brings you to this neck of the woods, my lady? I saw a wraith once. It threw a curse on me I'll never forget. Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing? my dear. I gave up witchcraft a long, long time ago. But a cure for vampirism, that's something I haven't thought about in quite some time. Very challenging and potentially dangerous. If you do a little something for me, I'll help you. How does that sound? I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return. Bring me the soul gems I've asked. You too.
Yes, welcome to... I don't... May I interest you in some of my... Farewell.
Good day. Take care.
Good tidings, citizen.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Are you not? Good day. Goodbye.
Yes. Is everything all right? You look a bit ill. What is it, citizen?
How do you do? Have you ever had a meal at the feed bag? I try not to eat there. At least since the last time. So I've heard. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad.
Good to see you again. Ah, wonderful. These will be most useful to me. Now, to the matter at hand. You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things. To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade. Those will be easy enough for you to find. But I also need the blood of an Argonian and the ashes of a powerful vampire. Those may be more difficult for you to acquire. Any old Argonian will do, but the vampire must be very powerful indeed. If you succeed, I'll get you what you need. Any questions? This dagger has been specially treated. All you need to do is stab an Argonian with it, and there'll be enough blood on it to use. Any old Argonian will do, and you needn't kill it, but do be careful. Stabbing strangers often doesn't sit well with townspeople or the town guards. You haven't used a most interesting plant from the plains of Oblivion itself. Should your travels happen to take you to a place where it grows, keep your eyes open. Ah, excellent. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble for you. You're familiar with it, aren't you? 6 cloves, just like I asked for. Very good. Perhaps not quite as easy to find as garlic, but wonderful. I do hope you didn't try to eat any of it. This one is difficult. You have come across a vampire or two in your travels, perhaps. I assure you, they are nothing like what you must face. The vampire you seek is powerful. So powerful that those who sought to destroy him were unsuccessful. No matter what they tried, the best they could do was to imprison him underground, where he survives to this day. Search near the North Panther River for Hinderil. If you can vanquish him, his ashes will be more than adequate for my needs. Once I have all the ingredients... Good day.
Go!
What brings you to this neck of the woods, my lady? I'll just take that dagger back from you. It should have more than enough blood for my needs. I do hope it didn't cause too much trouble. The Colovians are proud of their reputation for being independent, rough, and rebellious. Hinderil is destroyed? You are indeed a force to be reckoned with. I shall take the ashes. Finally, some part of him can be put to a good use. I have everything I need. Now all that remains is to brew the potion. This, however, is a task with which you cannot assist. Give me 24 hours. I shall have the potion ready for you then. I suppose I have a moment. What is it? Welcome, welcome. I have something for you. The cure you seek is ready. I'm quite pleased with the results. The batch came out larger than I had expected. There is enough for 2 doses of the potion. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe this dose is promised to someone. Should you ever have need of another, for personal reasons, I can provide it. Our work here is done. You should be on your way. You already have the cure. Farewell.
Yes. Welcome back. Have you completed your task for the Count? Yes, it seems that you do. The Count will be pleased. Please, follow me. The Count awaits within. Please do not delay.
Now's not the time, little one.
Time grows short. The cure must be administered as soon as possible. Please, hand it over. Melisande has agreed to help revive Rona long enough for her to drink the potion, and finally be at peace. If you are quiet, you may remain. Now stand aside.
I can bring her around for a short time. You must be quick.
Rona, my dear, it's time to wake up.
What? Janice, please, no. Oh, let me sleep. Oh, please let me sleep.
It's all right. It's all right. I've come to give you peace at last.
I can rest. Truly.
Yes, my dear. Just drink this, and it will all be better.
Oh, Janice, thank you. Thank you for saving me. Ah!
Hush, child.
My wife. My beautiful wife. Now is not the time for discussion. Give me a day's time to set her affairs in order. Speak with Hylers tomorrow. Please, leave me to my grief. Please, go.
The Count needs more time. Please, wait here. I shall let the Count know you are waiting for him. Please wait in the hall.
It is good to see you again, my friend. I cannot thank you enough for helping me rescue Rona from the terrible state she was in. I hope that she has found the peace she sought. I'd like to offer you a reward for your efforts. I've not always been happy with the standards of conduct in the Mages Guild, but Hannibal Traven's reforms are quite encouraging. All right. For me. See. Was that hard? It seems you've been cured of vampirism yourself, so I can offer no help in that regard. I can, however, present you with a sum of money. Thank you again. I shall rest easier now, knowing that Rona no longer suffers. Leave with me. What's this about? Vigor the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item recharge at the Mages Guild. A good thing he's cautious. I'd hate to have something go wrong. I've never used his services. I mean, how many people have enchanted things just lying around? Outside of the guild, of course. Have you heard any word about...